Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another What If. What if Goku trained before Z? I'm doing this video because pretty much during the 5-year time skip between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, Goku didn't really train much. Well, he did little to no training. He was more focused on being a father and all that. He was more focused living a normal life until Raditz came along, and that changed everything. But in this What If, I'm doing what if he trained during the 5-year time skip. Now, let's dive into this what if. We start the story off right after the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, where Goku defeats Piccolo Jr. Goku spares Piccolo because he sees he's not as evil as his last reincarnation. He doesn't want Kami to die or the Dragon Balls to disappear, and he doesn't want his arch nemesis to die because he wants to fight him again. Piccolo says that mercy is a weakness and he'll regret sparing him and flies off. Goku decides to keep on training because Piccolo will do everything he can to get revenge on Goku, so he has to be prepared for his return. Chi-Chi and the Dragon Team agrees because Goku almost died in that fight. Kami offers Goku to become God of Earth, but Goku declines the offer and flies off, just like in the original timeline. Goku and Chi-Chi get married just like in canon. After the fight with Goku and Piccolo, Goku trains outside of his house tirelessly, knowing he has to be one step ahead of him. Goku and Chi-Chi still get married just like in canon, and still have a kid named Gohan 1 year later. He would be bored training by himself, so he would get the other members of the Dragon Team so he can have training partners. Also, he thought it was a good idea to have more strong fighters in case Piccolo comes back soon. They all meet up at Kame House. Goku even asked Master Roshi to train with them, but Master Roshi says he's retired and too old. Everyone else trains, but they don't train 24/7 like Goku does. But they get a whole lot stronger because of training with Goku. Tien would still train the most out of the humans, because he's still his rival and wants to beat Goku someday. Piccolo would also train 24/7 as well because he wants revenge on Goku. With that 5 years of training pass, Raditz arrives on Earth. Now let's discuss power levels. Goku weighted 534, without weight 616. Piccolo weighted 522, without weight 608. Tien 350, Krillin 306, and Yamcha 297. Raditz arrives on Earth and detects a lot of power levels. He flies to the power level near him. Raditz and Piccolo's interaction goes the same in canon. Then he flies to Kame House. Everyone is just hanging out. No reunion because everyone pretty much trains together, but Yamcha and Tien, they're off training somewhere. Raditz shows up. Goku asks who he is, and Raditz says he's his brother and he's not a human but a Saiyan. Goku is shocked like in canon. Raditz walks up to Goku. Goku takes a fighting stance and tries to fight Raditz. Even though he's stronger than he was in canon, he still gets overpowered by Raditz because he is too much for him. Goku takes off his weighted clothes, and then Krillin and Master Roshi join him and try to fight off Raditz, but even though both Goku and Krillin are stronger, even with the three of them, it's still not enough, and they still get overpowered by Raditz. He takes Gohan and says, kill 100 humans and join him or his son dies. Piccolo shows up and they team up like in canon and follow Raditz. Goku and Piccolo show up to fight Raditz, and they do better against Raditz. They're stronger than they were in the original Raditz saga. They hold their own pretty well. Raditz says even if they do manage to beat him, 2 more Saiyans will arrive 1 year from now. Also to mention, they're way stronger than he is. Goku and Piccolo are shocked. They charge at Raditz. Raditz fires his double Sunday. Goku and Piccolo barely dodge. Piccolo loses his arm. He says he needs Goku to buy him some time to charge up his Makonko Sapo. Goku holds off Raditz as long as he could. Goku fires his Kamehameha at Raditz, but this time, in this scenario, it actually managed to push Raditz back. Goku uses up all his techniques, but even though Goku has the martial prowess, it's still not enough in the end, and he still gets pushed to the ground by Raditz. Gohan gets his rage boost, and he hits Raditz. Right when Raditz is about to kill Gohan, Goku grabs him. Sorry guys, Goku still has to die because he needs training from King Kai. Kaioken and Spirit Bomb were very important during the fight with Vegeta and Nappa. Goku dies, Vegeta and Nappa head to Earth, Piccolo takes Gohan to train him. The Z Fighters begin their training to battle the Saiyans. Even if Goku does survive and somehow defeat Vegeta and Nappa, it still wouldn't be good because everyone would have been killed by the androids, and this would be too dark for this what if. Piccolo would just train Gohan from the start because since Goku actually trained more before Z, Chi-Chi agreed that Goku can train Gohan so he knows how to defend himself, but nothing extreme, only the basics. Piccolo would train Gohan, but Gohan would still have a hard time with his training because he's not used to it. And Piccolo is a lot more strict than Goku. Piccolo is a lot more tougher as a teacher because he doesn't want Gohan to be soft during the Battle of the Saiyans. Gohan would be a lot stronger than the original timeline because of his training with Piccolo. Also, Piccolo would be stronger too because he trained Gohan right from the start. 1 year later, Vegeta and Nappa arrive. The Z Fighters arrive at the wasteland. Nappa plants the Cybermen. Goku runs through Snake Way to get there. The Z Fighters fight the Cybermen. Now it's time to discuss power levels again. Goku is at 10,000. Kaioken times 2, 20,000. Kaioken times 3, 30,000. Kaioken times 4, 40,000. Piccolo, 5,500. Gohan, 3,000. Tien, 2,830. Krillin, 2,770. Yamcha, 2,480. And Chaozu, 810. The Z Fighters just speed blitz the Cybermen because they're way stronger than they were in canon, so even Yamcha mops the floor with them. The Z Fighters fight against Nappa, and Nappa has a hard time fighting them because they're way stronger than they were in the original Saiyan Saga. With Gohan being a better fighter, Tien's strategic mindset, and Krillin and Piccolo's moves, they overpower Nappa. Nappa gets backed into a corner and uses the artificial moon to turn into an Ozaru. Nappa stomps on Yamcha and Chaozu, killing them. Tien would try to use the Tri-Beam because Chaozu is dead. They come up with a plan. Piccolo uses his giant form, like in the 23rd World Tournament, and hold down Nappa with his elastic arms. Tien would use Solar Flare, and Krillin would use Destructo Disc to cut off Nappa's tail. Nappa goes back into base. Nappa gets mad and charges at them, but Vegeta tells them to wait. He wants to kill his friends in front of Kakarot. Nappa stands down. They wait 3 hours. 3 hours later, Vegeta says continue. Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, and Gohan fight Nappa. They're holding their own a lot better. Vegeta senses Goku nearby, so he just says, kill them. They'll just go to Namek. Nappa is about to kill Gohan. But then Piccolo jumps in. Then Goku jumps in time, saving Piccolo. Goku tells the remaining 4 that he'll take it from here. And Goku tells Vegeta, let's fight somewhere empty. So Goku and the remaining Z Fighters go with Vegeta to have their fight, but the Z Fighters are just spectators watching the fight. Goku and Vegeta have their battle. Even though Goku is a bit stronger in base, it's still not enough, so he uses Kaioken times 2, so he's stronger than Vegeta. Remember guys, Goku is a bit stronger when he trained with King Kai because he actually did training before Z, so This actually benefits him in the fight, so he overpowers Vegeta. So Vegeta does his Gallic Gun and Goku does Kamehameha, Kaioken times 3. They are both very even until Goku uses Kaioken times 4, just like in canon. Vegeta turns into a Great Ape and still beats Goku one-on-one. Vegeta being a Great Ape and it's too much for Goku, so the other Z fighters step in to help him. But right when that happens, Yajirobe cuts off his tail, then Vegeta reverts back to normal. Goku and the Z fighters fight Vegeta. Even with a strained Goku, they still beat Vegeta because there is more people this time, and a few healthy fighters and a battle damaged Vegeta. Yeah, they win pretty easily this time. Piccolo is about to kill Vegeta until Vegeta says, "Do you guys really think you have a chance against reviving your dead friends?" If Vegeta was hard to beat, then they have no chance against Frieza, so he asks Goku to join forces with him to beat Frieza and get the Dragon Balls. Goku says to spare Vegeta, and they join forces to beat Frieza, but he's under watch 24/7 because they don't trust him. Vegeta is in a room in Capsule Corp, very injured, but they decide not to give him a senzu bean until Goku is healed. Goku is healed by the senzu bean, and they head off to Namek. One ship has Bulma, Gohan, Krillin, Tien, and Piccolo. Gohan trains with Piccolo on the ship. On the other ship has Goku and Vegeta training together. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is where I'm leaving the what if off for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 2.